Good morning, everybody. Jessica Dill here from Fox 8 News. You are looking at the victims here. This is such a devastating story, but that is 12-year-old Jericho Manguel and his mother, 47-year-old Tanya Manguel. They are of Barberton. These were the two that were shot and killed. This was Saturday night, around just after 8 Saturday night near 30 West Wilbeth Road. They put those photos up to a GoFundMe page, which I'll show. But yeah, this is just such a devastating story. They said that multiple 911 calls were placed, and when police got to the scene, they found a vehicle partially on fire, crashed into a tree. This is the suspect, by the way, 28-year-old Brandon Casto. He is facing charges including aggravated murder and felonious assault. He's actually in jail southeast of Columbus right now. Apparently, police say that one of the people who called, one of the ladies who called 911 said that the suspect was shooting at her too. She was able to give them enough information that they could kind of track it to Brandon Casto. They contacted Brandon Casto's friends, and some of the friends said that Brandon was alluding to the possibility that he was going to flee. But they tracked him down in like 100 miles away, and he did end up turning himself in. They worked with the sheriff's office, and he ended up turning himself in there. So that, again, is 28-year-old Brandon Casto. That is a suspect who's now facing charges including aggravated murder and felonious assault. I know what everybody is asking. What is the connection here? We don't know. Police haven't said if there is a connection between these two. They have not given a motive. We don't have any idea if they're related or not. It's something that police haven't released yet. But again, here's the pictures of them that I will show you of. There's a GoFundMe page set up, 8,800 of 8K already raised, which is impressive. The mother and grandmother are the ones who she's the one that created this Facebook page, and I'm sorry, the GoFundMe page. And in the GoFundMe page, she does say that she wants to bring them home for a burial in New York. So apparently maybe they're from New York, but they are from Barberton. We do know that that's what the medical examiner said. But again, 12-year-old Jericho Manguel and his mother, 47-year-old Tanya Manguel of Barberton. We know that around 8:10 Saturday night, Akron police received multiple 911 calls, basically just reporting gunfire near 30 West Wilbeth Road. And then at the scene, they found a vehicle which was partially on fire that crashed into a tree. Jericho was found shot dead in the car. And then his mother, who was driving the vehicle, also had a gunshot wound. She was rushed to the hospital, but she did die at the hospital. Sadly, the woman's 2-year-old, she has a 2-year-old son as well, and that 2-year-old son was in the car at the time. Fortunately, that son was not injured. But witnesses in this neighborhood, we spoke with them yesterday. They described a pretty intense scene. I will see if I can get this is one of the neighbors who describes the scene here. Let me get the volume up for you.
I saw the truck or the SUV that was in the woods on fire, and then people were running around. I heard a child crying, screaming.
Okay, so again, that was after the incident, which took place on 8:10 Saturday night. And again, it sounds like they're saying that the suspect was shooting at the vehicle, and then the mother who was driving was shot. And so the car went off kind of over to a tree area and then partially caught on fire. When police arrived, they found that Jericho, the 12-year-old, was dead. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The mother, Tanya, she was taken to the hospital. She was rushed to the hospital. She had a gunshot wound, but she died at the hospital. But again, the 2-year-old, there was a 2-year-old son in the car too, and he was not injured. Let me see. I think there's one more soundbite from her, kind of similar.
It was crazy. It was just everybody was running around. Everybody was screaming. It was just crazy. So I just came down, parked in the driveway, and kind of stood outside my car and going, what happened? What's going on?
All right, so apparently there were a lot of witnesses because the 911 call, police said there were a lot of 911 calls that did come in, but 12-year-old Jericho Manguel, 47-year-old Tanya Manguel, they were both killed after 8 Saturday night. These photos were from the GoFundMe page. The mother, Tanya's mother, who says her daughter and grandson really meant everything to her. She's the one that created the GoFundMe page. So police were called to the scene. They found the vehicle partially on fire that crashed into trees. Jericho and Tanya, the driver, both shot to death. And again, the 2-year-old son was also in the car, but uninjured. Now, the shooting suspect, we'll see him here in a second. There we go. 28-year-old Brandon Casto. He is facing charges now, including aggravated murder and felonious assault. He is in a jail southeast of Columbus. Police say that his friends told them that he was maybe fleeing Akron, but police were able to track him down. He actually turned himself in to the Meigs County Sheriff's Office, M-E-I-G-S County. So we're still waiting, to find out when he'll be brought here to face his charges. But yeah, just a devastating story here. We are working on this to basically figure out a motive, what the connection is. We will contact police, try to get some updates from them today as well. And I was speaking to some of the family members on Facebook, and they were saying that they're just at an absolute loss right now. And they're just obviously just devastated. They said the son, Jericho, is just an unbelievable kid, so kind. Tanya was a wonderful woman. So a very sad story to start the week off here. We will keep you updated on everything here and on our website, fox8.com. I'm actually going to do the report now at 8 o'clock, so tune in. Thanks, everyone.